Hello everyone, I'm Akash Srivastava, your law mentor, and today IMS Get Set Law is here with a very important session for all the AILET aspirants. So in today's session, I'm going to give you a few last minute tips for AILET 2024. So students, we all know that CLAT is done, okay? So all the aspirants who were dreaming of top NLUs must have attempted CLAT examination. At least majority of them must have attempted it. Okay? And when we talk about the paper pattern of CLAT examination and AILET examination, it is totally different. Okay, so it is not same. You cannot be just prepared for CLAT and you can say that I'm also prepared for AILET examination. Okay, so first and the most important tip will be that you need to understand that paper pattern is different because this is hardly a couple of days are left for your AILET examination. So first of all, you need to be very much sure what exactly the paper pattern and what extra you need to do for this examination. Also, when we talk about the types of aspirants, there must be few of the aspirants who were only focusing for AILET examination, but the majority of them were focusing for CLAT examination. So, you know, by the first, the list that they have released, the CLAT that they have released, the first provisional answer key, through that you got to know कि अच्छा ठीक है what exactly is the bandwidth, where exactly I'm lying, whether I'm scoring 100 plus, whether I'm scoring 95 plus, you know where exactly you stand. So for all the aspirants who were dreaming of getting into top 5 NLUs, so if you think that there's a chance कि हो भी सकता है मुझे मिल जाए और हो सकता है शायद ना मिले NLU, in that case this is the second chance that you are getting. ठीक है, अगर top 5 NLU का स्कोर तुम्हारे पास अभी भी नहीं है, then you are getting the second chance to enter into top 5 NLUs. Also, when we talk about this duration, okay, after CLAT examination, after the provisional answer key is released, so a lot of aspirants are focusing on calculation of their marks. ठीक है, अभी इतना स्कोर आ सकता है, इतना स्कोर नहीं आ सकता, ये आंसर की में गलत है, ये करेक्ट है, ये इनकरेक्ट है, इसके लिए ऑब्जेक्शन रेज करना है. दैट इज वन इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट जहां पे तुम्हारा एलेट का प्रिपरेशन हैम्पर हो रहा है. सो इफ यू आर सीरियसली फोकसिंग ऑन एलेट एग्जामिनेशन, देन यू विल हैव टू लीव दीज ऑल थिंग्स बिहाइंड. So aspirants, we got to know that first of all we need to switch mode, but the second question arises is that how to switch mode. So first of all, the first thing that I will recommend will be getting AILET ka mock test. Okay, so you need to be accustomed with the paper pattern because a lot of you must be preparing for CLAT for so long. ठीक है, 4 महीने 5 महीने 1 साल 2 साल बहुत समय से प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं एंड क्लैट का पेपर पैटर्न इज सो इनग्रेन्ड इन अवर माइंड कि उसके अलावा कुछ और नहीं दिखता. ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू नीड टू प्रैक्टिस इनफ नंबर ऑफ एलेट का मॉक टेस्ट. सो at least attempt 2 to 3 mock tests in the rest of the days. Why I'm saying so? Because I'm not saying that you will be able to judge yourself whether I'm getting into this college or not, NLU Delhi or not. But you need to understand that for every examination, you need to be prepared according to the paper pattern. You may be very much confident with the concept, but the paper pattern will be the deciding factor. Also, when we talk about CLAT and AILET ka examination, you know that these two examinations are different. The concept, the topics that will be asked in AILET examination will be different from CLAT examination. There are few similarity, but there are a lot of things that you need to prepare extra. So you need to know those topics, those concepts, and you need to understand that you will have to prepare or brush up these topics before your examination. Also, when we talk about types of aspirants, as I said that there will be few aspirants who were only focusing on AILET examination. So all the things that we are discussing right now, we are focusing on majority of the candidates who have attempted CLAT also and will be attempting AILET also. So when we talk about all those aspirants who have already attempted few number of mocks, say 5, 7, 8, 10. So what they need to do right now in a couple of days, that they will have to go through all the mock tests that they have attempted and skim through all the mistakes that they have done. Because it is very important to understand कि अगर ये गलती पहले कर दी है, अभी ये एग्जामिनेशन में वापस से रिपीट नहीं करनी है. Now, as I said that you need to switch your mode, and now how exactly you need to switch your mode, it is very important to understand that subject specific what extra you need to do if you have already prepared for CLAT examination, kya extra karke you can crack your AILET examination also. So first of all, when we talk about subject wise, there are 3 sections: English, reasoning and GK. Okay, so when we talk about English, you have seen in CLAT that they focus on RC, that is reading comprehension. But in AILET, you need to focus beyond RC also. You need to focus on grammar also. You need to focus on vocab also. You need to focus on analogies also. So all those concepts that were asked in past, you need to brush up all those concepts. The second section is reasoning section. So when we talk about CLAT examination, you were focusing on critical reasoning. But when we talk about AILET examination, you also need to focus on analytical reasoning. So when we talk about analytical reasoning, you need to practice blood relation, you need to practice puzzles, you need to practice say sequence and series. So all those concepts that comes under analytical reasoning and have been asked by AILET in past, you need to brush up all those topics. The third and the most important section is GK ka section. So when we talk about current affairs in CLAT examination, it was a bit different. So they were focusing on current affairs and then they were asking static GK related to current affairs. But when we talk about AILET ka examination, they are going to focus on random static GK. Okay, so they will be asking questions from science also, they will be asking questions from history also, from days and dates also. So you need to prepare or you need to revise all those concepts. And the second part will be when we talk about CLAT examination, we were majorly focusing on most important current affairs. But when we talk about AILET examination, they are going to focus on short current affairs also. So students, when we talk about last minute tips, so first of all, you need to understand the paper pattern. The second is that you need to prepare or you need to attempt few mock tests. Then the third tip will be you will have to understand that what extra you need to do, subject specifically, when we talk about English, when we talk about reading, when we talk about GK, what extra you need to revise in a couple of days to be ready for your AILET examination. So this is all from IMS Get Set Law. I wish all the best for all the aspirants who are attempting AILET 2024 on 10th of December. Thank you.